हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। इस वीडियो में हम सॉल्व करने वाले हैं द स्पेसिमेन पेपर फॉर 2025 फॉर आईएससी इकोनॉमिक्स। अगर चैनल पे नए हो देन डू चेक आउट द चैनल। यहाँ पे विल फाइंड लॉट्स ऑफ वीडियोस फॉर प्रिपरेशन फॉर कॉमर्स, फॉर competency focused questions, for specimen papers for both ISC and CBSE for your complete preparation. Do share with your friends as well ताकि वो भी अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर सकें। अगर कोई भी डाउट्स हैं टू लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स बॉक्स बिलो, आई विल हेल्प यू आउट। लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद द क्वेश्चंस। पहला क्वेश्चन है, दिस इज द इंडिफरेंस कर्व दैट वी हैव। पॉइंट के एंड टी ये दोनों ही बाहर है। पॉइंट टी फिर भी अचीवेबल है, दिस इज विद इन द लाइन, बट के इज नॉट अचीवेबल। और इसी का रीजन पूछा है that point K and T will not be attained by the consumer. What is the reason? K does not lie on the IC, on any IC, and entire money is not spent at T. This is there, however, this is not complete. ये complete reason नहीं है. K is beyond the financial capacity of the consumer and T provides a lower level of satisfaction. This is the right explanation. K budget line के बाहर है, so financial capacity के बाहर चला गया है। और T पे अगर कोई कंज्यूम करता है वो फुल सेटिस्फैक्शन उसे नहीं मिलेगा बिकॉज वो ही इज एट अ लोअर इंडिफरेंस कर्व। Remember, higher indifference curve represents higher level of satisfaction. Number C, equilibrium should be unique, and that is point E. Again, this is not correct. K gives more both of goods A and B, and T gives less B. However, this is also not correct. B is the right answer. Let's move to the next one. Utility maximizing consumers would like to decrease the consumption when. नाउ कंजम्पशन डिक्रीज वो कब करेंगे, जब उन्हें फुल मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी नहीं मिल रही है। जब उन्हें जो मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी मिल रही है वो प्राइस से कम है, तब दे विल डिक्रीज द कंजम्पशन एंड ट्राई टू शिफ्ट टू अ डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट, which is point number C here. Number three, with reference to the diagram shown above, select the reason for the movement from point M to N from the following options. M से N मूव करना मतलब प्राइस डिक्रीज होना और क्वांटिटी यहाँ पे इंक्रीज होना on the same demand curve. Let's have a look at the options. Increase in real income of the consumer and rise in relative price. और rise in relative price नहीं होगा. Increase in real income of the consumer and fall in relative price. This is correct option. Decrease in real income नहीं होगा. Decrease in real income ये भी नहीं होगा. So option B is the correct answer. Real income increase हुआ है because the prices have fallen. The purchasing power has increased, and that is why now the person is able to purchase more of the quantity at the lesser price. Number 4, Nasir is planning to buy a car for his family. Observe the image shown below and select the most rational reaction of Nasir. Nasir will not change his decision, ये correct नहीं है. Price of petrol and car both are complementary products. He will postpone his plan to buy a car. B is the right option. यही होता है जब कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री प्रोडक्ट में एक का दाम जब बढ़ जाता है दूसरे का डिमांड इम्पैक्ट कर जाता है, तो यहाँ पे वो अपना डिसीजन को पोस्टपोन करेगा। Nasir will become indecisive. No. He will decide to purchase two cars instead of one. No. This is also not correct. Number 5. Which one of the following statement is correct with reference to government budget? Interest paid on government borrowings reduces liability of the government. Nahi, this doesn't reduce. This is just a revenue payment. Financial aid received from World Bank for cyclone affected areas is revenue receipt. इसको revenue receipt हम लोग कह सकते हैं क्योंकि this is not to be repaid. This is a financial help received from World Bank for cyclone affected areas. So this can be classified as revenue receipt, and this is your answer. Grants given by central bank to state government is capital expenditure. नहीं, इसको revenue expenditure माना जाता है. Profits of bail, a PSU increases the assets of the government. Now assets नहीं बढ़ाता, profit increases the revenue income of the government. So this also is not correct. Option B is your answer. Number 6, if the value of US dollar increases continuously in terms of yen, it will result in. Now US dollar का value बढ़ रहा है, that means yen कमजोर हो रहा है. That means Japanese currency will be able to export more. US और ज़्यादा जापान से import कर सकता है क्योंकि जापानीज चीजें अब उनके लिए सस्ती हो जाएंगी. So that means option B is your answer. More import from Japan by USA. Number 7. Sometimes a firm considers the action and reaction of its rival firms while determining its price and output levels. Which market form does such firm belong to? Now, when they are influencing the price, and this is definitely oligopoly market. जहाँ पे we have few sellers. Best example that you can refer to for your understanding वो है telecom business, जहाँ पे we have examples like Jio, Vodafone, Airtel. Limited sellers are there, that is oligopoly market. Number 8, given below are two statements marked as assertion and reason. Read the statements and choose the answer. A firm is able to sell more quantity of a commodity by reducing its price. This is true. As it sells additional units of the commodity at a lower price, the firm's marginal revenue will be less than its average revenue. This is not correct. So assertion is correct, reason is not correct. So option B is your answer here. Number 9, assertion GST is a kind of proportional tax. Reason, the tax rate remains same irrespective of the level of income of the people. This is correct. The tax rate remains the same, whatever be the income, and that is why GST becomes a proportional tax. So in this case, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Option A is your answer. Number 10, oligopoly differs from monopolistic competition on the basis of number of sellers. State any other difference between these two markets. So other difference is the entry and exit. In a monopolistic competition, entry and exit is free. Whenever a firm wants to join and can leave as well freely. But in a oligopoly market, it is restricted. The firms need to obtain licenses in order to enter the business. So this is one of the differences. There can be other differences that you can write. Next, number 11. APC can be greater than 1, but MPC is always less than 1. Give a reason to justify this phenomenon. Average propensity to consume can be greater than 1 because when the person is consuming more than the income, in that case, the average will be higher. But marginal propensity to consume is less than 1. The increase in consumption due to increase in income will always be less because the person will save some money as well, and that is why the marginal propensity to consume is less than 1. Let's move on to number 12. If aggregate demand exceeds aggregate supply in a situation of full employment, what will be the impact on the economy? Very simple to understand. Aggregate demand is more than your aggregate supply, that is total supply. टोटल सप्लाई अब बढ़ नहीं सकती क्योंकि फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट का सिचुएशन है। तो सिंपल सी बात है, यहाँ पे इन्फ्लेशन होगा, प्राइस सबके बढ़ जाएंगे। नंबर 13, if autonomous payments are higher than autonomous receipts, how can BOP be brought into balance? Now यहाँ पर पेमेंट ज्यादा है, रिसीट्स यहाँ पे कम है, सो यू हैव टू इंक्रीज द रिसीट्स टू मैच द पेमेंट्स। रिसीट्स को हमें इंक्रीज करना होगा, एडजस्ट करना होगा, ताकि सारे एक्सपेंसेस हम कर पाए। Number 14, monopsony is regarded as a buyer's market. Do you agree and give a reason? Monopsony वो market है जहाँ पर there are few buyers. Best example, government being a buyer of the defense products. And definitely it is a buyer's market क्योंकि since the buyer is limited, buyer market को बहुत हद तक influence करता है यहाँ पर. Number 15, illustrate that investment multiplier is inversely proportional to MPS. Now, this is if you understand from common sense as well. Investment multiplier and marginal propensity to save. अगर कोई इंसान ज्यादा सेव करना चाहता है तो ऑब्वियसली वो कम इन्वेस्ट कर पाएगा। अब वो ज्यादा इन्वेस्ट करना चाहता है तो कम सेव कर पाएगा, एंड दैट इज व्हाई देयर इज अ इनवर्स रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन इन्वेस्टमेंट मल्टीप्लायर and MPS. Let's have a look. So as you can see here, the formula of investment multiplier is 1 by MPS, and higher MPS will reduce K and lower MPS will increase the K. Number 16, cite one measure to overcome a deflationary gap. Deflationary gap मतलब prices are reducing, there is lesser demand in the market. Demand को boost करना है, जिसके लिए government can increase its expenditure, government can reduce direct taxes so that people have more money in their hands, their purchasing power increases and the demand also increases, which will help to overcome the deflationary gap. So these are the solutions to the short questions. In the next videos, we will cover the other questions as well. Stay tuned, stay connected. दोस्तों के संग भी शेयर कर दो ताकि वो भी अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर सके, और कोई भी डाउट्स हो then do let me know in the comments box below. I'll help you out. Hit the subscribe button to get notified जब भी एक नया वीडियो शेयर हो. Thanks for watching.